On the air for more than 60 years, this is television's oldest and most successful real estate program, The House Detective. The House Detective is brought to you by Axia Home Loans, White Lotus, Loca Tile Group, Nicole Williams State Farm Office, First Centennial Title, Campbell's Carpets, Accent Window Coverings, Norwalk Furniture Gallery, Master Service Plumbing, Scott Roofing, Nevada Custom Closets, and Flowers by Patty, with resale homes exclusively from RE/MAX Gold. And now, here's third-generation house detective Greg Newman.
Good afternoon and welcome to the House Detective. Before we go any further, we have to put our thoughts and prayers to the folks of Maui and Lahaina, as it means so much to us. And we're going to talk about charitable donations a little bit later on the show. But first, we're going to show you one of those great new home communities that we bring you here on the program. It's Mountain Meadow Estates by Carter Hill Homes. This is a great community right on the fairways of Genoa Lakes, down just outside the town of Genoa, just south of Reno. It's Mountain Meadow Estates by Carter Hill Homes, getting things started on the House Detective.
Tucked between Nevada's oldest settlement, the natural beauty of the Carson Valley, and the fairways of Genoa Lakes is Mountain Meadow Estates. This neighborhood of semi-custom homes will offer 4 different creative designs with separate elevations. At Mountain Meadow Estates, you're just steps away from the fairways and minutes from the charm of Genoa. Located just off Jacks Valley Road in Genoa, it's Mountain Meadow Estates, presented by Carter Hill Homes.
We're more than just a furniture store. We can help transform your home or your room. Hi, I'm Michelle, owner of Norwalk Furniture Gallery and Accent Window Coverings. We offer competitively priced flooring, area rugs, furniture, art, unique accessories, and window coverings. Best of all, we can help pull it all together with our free in-home interior design services. We are located on South Virginia in the Winters Crossing Shopping Center. Come visit Norwalk Furniture Gallery today and let us help you create the perfect space.
This portion of the House Detective is brought to you by RE/MAX Gold.
Over the past couple of years since we've introduced you to RE/MAX Gold, we've also introduced you to a litany of new agents. It seems like 100, well, not quite that many, lots of new agents. We've got another new one that you've seen on the show many times, so we're going to bring to you right now. We've brought in Melody. Melody Cote joins us on the show. Welcome in. We've seen your face lots and lots of times, lots of beautiful listings. Tell us about yourself.
Jack and I have been in business since 2005. We began as real estate investors and came into the business and built this team.
And Taylor's a part of your team. Taylor came in a couple of weeks ago, did a beautiful job. We brought him back in, right?
Yes.
All right. So now you get to meet part of the Cote team, and Jack will come in eventually, right?
Yeah, we'll catch him.
All right,
hope
very
so,
good.
yeah.
Okay. Now we're going to show you some homes from RE/MAX Gold number 1. Taylor, let's see that one.
We're going to start with a newer home on the edge of Sky Vista in the North Valleys. Home number 1 is just down the street from the new O'Brien Middle School and the Regional Park. Here you have an open single-level 4-bedroom with 2-bath home. The bright floor plan is all about the large windows and flowing design. The kitchen comes with a full stainless appliance package, granite pantry, and a large island. The primary suite is a spacious, and this over 1,800 square foot home has finished landscaping with a covered patio. All of this has the asking price of $524,900. Call Victoria Garvanovich Saad and ask her to show you home number 1. Victoria's number at RE/MAX Gold is 78 RE/MAX.
The owners of home number 2 have taken exceptionally good care of this northwest suburban home, and you'll love the bright floor plan and stylish feel. It's an updated 3-bedroom, 2-bath home that has a nice-sized sitting room with a formal dining area. The kitchen now features solid surface counters with subway tile backsplash. There is a versatile space just off the kitchen that can be a family room or dining area, and there is built-in surround. The back of this 1,362 square foot home is all about being water smart with an expansive paver patio. The price is $549,000, and you will be close to schools and parks. Call Mitai Gertner about home number 2. Mitai's number at RE/MAX Gold is 78 RE/MAX.
Now we have 2 great options for home ownership without having to worry about the yard or shoveling next winter. Home number 3 has a great location at the north end of Double Diamond Ranch. This 1-bedroom, 1-bath townhome at Triana North has an elevated feel with a private patio off the primary suite. The loft could be the perfect study or guest bedroom. You'll find neutral colors, an open floor plan, a gas fireplace, and granite finishes in the kitchen. The community has a gated entry common space. The asking price of this over 1,000 square foot unit is $369,999. Give John Gerhauser a call at Remax Gold and ask him about home number 3. John's number is 78 Remax.
Our second condo in South Reno is home number 4 at Fallen Leaf. With a pool, shopping, skiing, and golf course close by, this could be the right fit for great investment or primary residence. Located in a gated community, this 2-bedroom, 2-bath home has a grand feeling with vaulted ceilings, a loft, fireplace, and balcony. The kitchen features granite counters, stainless appliances, and there's access to the balcony. Here, you will be located about 15 minutes to skiing, 15 seconds to Riley's, and a host of restaurants in all directions. This almost 1,500 square foot townhome has the asking price of $479,000. Call Melissa Hoadley at Remax Gold and ask about home number 4. Call Melissa at 78 Remax.
There's something special about home number 5. You'll know at the moment you pull up to this Southwest Reno home. There's a feeling of elegance and style to this 5-bedroom, 3-bath home. Maybe it's the red oak floors or the wood-burning fireplace with rock surround under the open beaming ceilings. The kitchen has some impressive features added like double ovens, a built-in air fryer, and wine fridge with quartz counters. The great Southwest location keeps you close to everything, but the country setting with mature pines makes it feel like the country. This almost 3,400 square foot home is priced at $987,000. Call the Hayes King team and ask them about home number 5. Their number at Remax Gold is 78 Remax.
78 Remax, that is a phone number. It's 787-3629. And if you want to get in touch with the Hayes King team, they'd love to show you that beautiful home in Southwest Reno. All right, guys, I'm going to give you both a break, and we're going to remind you that Scott Roofing, well, they're busy. Yep, this past winter, they're still playing catch up, but that's okay. They can get an estimator out to your home, make sure that, well, you'll be fine for the winter, and if you're not, then they will be able to get you on the docket, because that's what it takes to be working ahead. It's Scott Roofing here on The House Detective.
Your roof is the first line of defense against Mother Nature. Don't leave it to just any company. Trust a local company that's been in Northern Nevada for 70 years. Hi, I'm Justin from Scott Roofing. Our family-owned company has been in the roofing business since 1948. We use only the highest quality products from companies like Certainty and Malarkey to ensure your roof lasts almost as long as your home does. And we have a great team of professionals ready to repair or install your roof when you call. We're Scott Roofing, celebrating 70 years of roofing Nevada homes.
Welcome to Sierra Colina, a privately gated community of luxurious new homes located on Lake Tahoe's East Shore and State Line, Nevada. Live near world-class skiing, lakefront golf, and endless indoor and outdoor activities 365 days a year in one of the most beautiful places on earth. The homes feature open concept floor plans with cathedral ceilings, high-end Tahoe-inspired interior design, and priceless lake and mountain views. Stop by and tour our model homes, or visit us online at sierracolina.com to learn more.
This portion of The House Detective is brought to you by Axia Home Loans.
As the ebbs and flows of the amount of inventory on our market swings and it gets a little bit tighter right now, it may mean that your offer has to be that much more attractive. Well, what does that mean? What makes a more attractive offer? Well, we've brought back in Drew Yardley from Axia Home Loans to talk about what makes an offer attractive. What does that mean to a potential seller?
Well, I think, let's face it, Reno's a small town, right?
Sure.
So when you're submitting an offer, with the blessing of the buyer's agent, I usually call the seller's agent, and I let them know exactly how qualified my client is.
Okay.
So, you know, there's a misconception that there's some stigmas against an FHA loan versus a conventional loan. FHAs often come in with a lower interest rate. So
that means a little bit more buying power.
More buying power, you can slide underneath debt to income ratios, But more importantly, let's face it, interest rates are where they're at,
Sure,
right?
they've jumped up.
And we know, depending on which side of the camp you sit on, interest rates should come down or correct themselves in the next couple of years. So if you go in with an FHA loan knowing that you're going to refinance, it's a strategic method. So I'll call that buyer or seller's agent, let them know, introduce myself if I haven't already met them before.
Okay.
And we submit an offer, and it's been really helpful for our sellers.
Okay, so this is what we're talking about, being more attractive, is making sure, and this also means that your buyers have all of their finances, all of their documents ready to go, so that they're fully, truly, if not funded, about ready to go.
You know, conditional approval we try and have every buyer pre-approved before they even step on the dance floor.
Okay.
And that's really what makes our offers strong.
And that is the key to this whole thing,
Yeah.
is not getting a call Saturday at 6:30 saying, oh, I really like this house.
Yeah, exactly.
And
that
now all of a sudden
happens.
you're scrambling.
Yeah. We also would actually offer a 3-year, so if you go ahead and you make a purchase on a home, we'll waive some of the lender fees for the refinance down the road. So it's just one thing on top of another, making it more attractive for not only the seller, but also now for the buyer.
Okay, it's a lot of good information. If you want to know more, you can sit down with Drew, you can figure out exactly what price point you're approved for, because that's really the big thing, is understanding what you can buy before you even...
You want to live within your means always.
That's right,
Yeah.
before you get on that dance floor. How they get in touch with you, Drew?
Google me, Drew Yardley, or phone number is 775-221-2278.
It's Drew Yardley with Axia Home Loans. It's good knowledge to understand what makes a better offer and what goes into that good offer.
At the end of the day, it's all about closing the deal.
That's right, sure is. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Thanks, Drew.
Thank you.
Okay, now we're going to remind you that we tape each week here at Norwalk Furniture Gallery. A part of the gallery is Nevada Custom Closets. You want to know more? Here it is on The House Detective.
We're spending more time at home than ever before. That means organization is key to a peaceful house. Here at Nevada Custom Closets, our goal is to bring that organization to all parts of your home. From the living room with creative entertainment spaces to stylish master suites, even impressive garages are part of what we can do for you. Nevada Custom Closets is located inside of Norwalk Furniture Gallery at the corner of Huffaker and South Virginia, or look us up online, Nevada Custom Closets.
Tucked on the edge of the Carson Valley with the Sierras as a backdrop, you'll find a new community, Micah Cottages. Taking full advantage of the space, you'll find cottage homes with creative designs, open living spaces, and in-law suites with separate entry. Each home has upgraded finishes and wonderful views of the mountains. And you're close to shopping and golf in an established neighborhood. It's Micah Cottages, just south of Carson City off 395. Brought to you by Carter Hill Homes.
I started with White Lotus over 20 years ago. Originally called them because I live in a house that's on a well and has a septic tank, and they were one of the very, very few companies that use non-toxic biodegradable products. Exquisite home cleaning to me is knowing when I come home after a crew has been to the house that someone who cares about having my house be at the best level it can be has been there.
We're into our second 5 homes from Remax Gold number 6. Melody's ready to go. Let's see it.
If you're looking for a single-level home that's move-in ready, then take a look at home number 6 in the new Northwest. It's a wonderful single-owner home that's been well cared for, and you can see it tomorrow at the open house. You'll find an updated plank floors, rock-framed corner fireplace in this 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. Archways, bright colors with natural light are a great start when you move into this over 1,700 square foot home. The kitchen looks across the serving bar to the family room with fireplace, and the primary suite has direct access to the private backyard with a large patio, mature trees, and no immediate rear neighbors. The asking price is $615,000, and don't forget to stop by the open house tomorrow at 2640 Avenida de Landa. To find out more about home number 6, please call Marilee Hires. Marilee's number at Remax Gold is 78 Remax.
Let's head to Carson City for home number 7. We're headed to the shadow of Sea Hill on the edge of a quiet neighborhood. This 3-bedroom, 3-bath home has a xeriscape front yard for reduced water usage. Inside, you'll find some other updates that include updated flooring, newer doors, windows, and tray ceilings. The stylish kitchen now has a custom tile backsplash, granite counters, stainless appliances, and finishes. Step out back to your private oasis with an in-ground pool, and the yard is framed by fruit trees. This over 2,300 square foot home has the asking price of $749,900. To find out more about home number 7, please call Emily Hoover. Emily's number at RE/MAX Gold is 78 RE/MAX.
Home number 8 is far from your run-of-the-mill Spanish Springs home, located just down the street from the high school. You will think you have moved into your private estate. Set on an extra-large corner lot, this is a single-level, 4-bedroom, 3-bath home. Inside has just been renovated with expansive stonework, new floors, wood-planked ceilings. The kitchen has a modern feel with hood, 6-burner cooktop, and glass front cabinets. The primary suite has an elegant feel and access to the impressive backyard. The nearly half-acre lot has been professionally finished to complement the pool, 900 square foot shop, and patio. This almost 2,700 square foot home has the asking price of $850,000. Give Tina Honea a call at RE/MAX Gold and ask her about home number 8. Tina's number is 78 RE/MAX.
Move to Field Creek, enjoy a beautiful home on more than half acre. With 6 bedroom, all that's just the start to what home number 9 has to offer. A long driveway brings you into this immaculate 6-bedroom, 4.5 bath home. The great room features hardwood floors and access to the grand balcony. The kitchen works around a large island with granite and a built-in microwave. But it's the multi-generational living that separates this nearly 4,300 square foot home. Downstairs is a separate living area with kitchen, bed, and bath. With a great setting, this Field Creek home has the asking price of $1,299,000, and there's a sport court out back. Give Wendy Gisaldo a call about home number 9. Wendy's number at RE/MAX Gold is 78 RE/MAX.
When you move into home number 10, you'll be just a stone's throw away from the heart of historic Genoa. Set on over an acre with the Sierras as a backdrop is a unique opportunity. Currently, this is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath home that has a newly added primary suite to the main level that hasn't been completed yet. The open living space enjoys a large double slider that looks out to the Carson Valley, and there are hardwood floors. The kitchen has plans for expansion, and the yard feels like a park that routinely visited by deer. With mid-century start and modern updates, this unique opportunity has the asking price of $998,800. You can give Laura Moline a call at RE/MAX Gold, Gardnerville office, and ask her about home number 10. Laura's number is 782-8777.
782-8777. That's how you get a hold of Laura. She's in the RE/MAX Gold Gardnerville office, and she'd love to jump over to Genoa and show you that beautiful home. And we had an open house I want to remind you of. 2640 Avenida de Landa, up in the northwest part of town, is open tomorrow from 11 to 4. All right, guys, I'm going to give you both a break, and we're going to remind you that First Centennial Title is who we recommend to finish this process. They have the local knowledge and the size to make sure everything comes together, so when it comes time to close, everything's ready for you. It's First Centennial Title on the House Detective.
First Centennial Title has called Nevada home and has been at the forefront of Northern Nevada property transactions for over 40 years. Our in-house team of title, escrow, and real estate professionals work together to provide our clients with the resources and services they need to purchase a home and close a real estate transaction. There's no question a lot goes into the home buying process, and First Centennial Title is here to streamline the closing.
We are First Centennial!
Change happens in our community and with your family, and so do your insurance needs. I'm Nicole Williams, your local State Farm agent. My team and I are here 5 days a week to help with your changing insurance needs. We're committed to personal service, so when you call, stop by, or set up a virtual appointment, we can create a plan that's right for you. Call to make an appointment or stop by our convenient Midtown office to see if we can save you some money on your auto, home, or life insurance needs.
With Maui heavy on our hearts, you may be thinking to yourself, how can I help? Or maybe other charitable donations, but how do you protect yourself at the same time? We've got that and other information for you. We've brought back in Kurt Franke from the losses of Kurt A. Franke. So often we see, oh, donate to the Red Cross for this, right, put in this code, and those are very cool, techie ways of being able to donate, but sometimes it's less than above board, isn't it?
Yeah, and the Red Cross is a good example because that's a very well-known organization, very tax exempt. But what you want to look out for is being solicited for your donations. Too obviously, and especially on the internet. You want to make sure if it just pops up in your email that you've investigated this, that you know this is a legitimate organization.
Because if you give them your credit card number,
right,
just right there, it may not stop. You say, oh, I'd like to donate $100 or $1,000 any point in between, and they say, oh, hey, thanks for that credit card number.
That's right. And natural disasters are, needless to say, an obvious place that people try to take advantage of our big hearts, and and so fraudsters will try to come and get your information. So what you probably want to do actually is never give your first of all, never give your bank account information. If they ask for a check, say, and a credit card with fraud protection may be your best outlet. And don't give personal information, address information, or whatever you can limit. But I think before you get there, you want to go first, check out the institution that's soliciting the funds to begin with.
That's great advice. So what we're making sure of is that they are a legitimate nonprofit organization, and they have the accreditation that goes along with that.
Yeah, for instance, most states require a charitable organization to register with that state, so you know it's a legitimate organization. In Nevada, they require that. Hard to find the list in Nevada, but I did look up the Hawaii Attorney General, and they have a good list there of charitable organizations that are allowed to solicit funds in Hawaii, and that might be a good place to start.
It is a great way to start, just to make sure that you're doing it for them and not just for the huckster that's trying to get your credit card
Absolutely,
number.
Because they could use the funds, but you want to be smart about it.
Okay. If you have any questions about fraud, this is something somebody can sit down with you about, right? Because it definitely falls under your purview of business. How do they get in touch with you, Kurt?
Well, you can call my office at 775-827-6100. Speak with Linda or Camille. They'd be happy to set up an appointment. Or go to my website. That's LOCAF, LOKAF.com.
The law offices of Kurt A. Franke. Just good reminders about making sure that if you're giving to charity, any kind of charity, make sure they're above board so it gets to those in need.
Exactly.
Good stuff as always. Thanks, Kurt.
Thank you.
Okay, now let's bring you out from one showroom to another. We're going to bring you out to Campbell's Carpets. I just saw Eddie this past week. He reminded me they do still offer 0% financing on approved credit. So take a look at Campbell's Carpets here on The House Detective.
For more than 30 years and 3 generations, Campbell's Carpets has been freshening up homes in northern Nevada. Step into their showroom to find an extensive selection that's sure to fit your budget. They feature name brands like Shaw and Mohawk. Your home will never look so good. Looking for hardwood? Campbell's can help there too. They have a large selection of hardwood and they do all their own installation. It's family run and locally owned. Campbell's Carpets.
Before the phone rings here at Master Service Plumbing, our team of professionals are getting ready for what comes next. We make sure that our journeyman plumbers have all of the equipment and training necessary to do whatever the next job brings. We make sure to be on time and get the job done quickly so we can keep our rates competitive. And we're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for those plumbing emergencies. We're family owned, Master Service Plumbing, fixing Nevada's plumbing since 1991.
We've got 5 more homes to show you on a Saturday afternoon, number 11. All right, Taylor, let's see it.
The contemporary style greets you, but there's so much more to home number 11 in Somerset than the extensive rock work and split 3-car with a hobby garage. Move past the private courtyard to find a modern single-level, 3-bedroom, 3.5-bath home. Immediately, you'll notice the amazing views and cozy fireplace in the great room. The kitchen has expansive cabinetry and a built-in stainless appliance package. But there's more to this almost 2,600 square foot house than you would expect. There's a separate casita that would be perfect for extended stay guests or a home office. All this has the asking price of $979,900, and you'll love the views from the covered patio. Call Kelly Howe at RE/MAX Gold and ask about home number 11. Kelly's number is 78 RE/MAX.
Now let's show a great home with multi-generational living. Home number 12 in South Spanish Springs has a wonderful open floor plan and a second living space for older kids or even added income. This 2-level, 4-bedroom, 3-bath home with 3 bedrooms and 2 baths on the main level. You'll also find a nicely updated kitchen with granite and custom tile backsplash. The lower level has another living space with a kitchenette, bed, and full bath with separate entry. This 2,544 square foot home is priced at $580,000 and the roof is just a few years old. Call Shantaria Jackson at Remax Gold and ask her to show you home number 12. Shantaria's number is 78 Remax.
Let's bring you east of Reno to Fernley for home number 13. Here you have a stylish home that has a unique floor plan. This is a single level, 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath home. The main living area is open with a fireplace in the living area with a kitchen that's filled with upgrades like smart appliances. The unique part of this home is the separate entry that could be a home office or extra generational living with a living area, kitchenette, and separate full bath. Along with a private courtyard, this over 3,000 square foot home has the asking price of $694,000. Call Christian Giller at Remax Gold and ask about home number 13. Christian's number is 78 Remax.
An executive townhome on the east side of downtown is home number 14. That's right, it's a secure, modern executive townhome you probably didn't even know existed. Located just blocks from Aces Ballpark, this 2-bedroom, 2-bath home is city living. Enter at ground level to find a single-car garage, full bedroom and bath. The middle level has the main living area, high-end finished kitchen, primary suite, bath, and balcony. Then upstairs enjoy a loft with yet another outdoor living space that enjoys views of the city. This over 1,300 square foot home has the asking price of $539,000. To find out more about home number 14, you're invited to call Eric Gonzalez at Remax Gold. Eric's number is 78 Remax.
An updated look sheltered by tall pines in the private gated community of Lake Ridge Shores. That's just the start to home number 15. From the moment you move into this incredible custom home, you'll be taken by the step-down sitting area with dramatic fireplace. Move further to the formal dining area that enjoys some views. The kitchen has been updated with custom granite counters and the picture window looks out to the Greenbelt and Lake Stanley. The primary suite of this almost 5,200 square foot home boasts an atrium, skylights with a separate washer and dryer. Enjoy time in the expansive bonus room or on the deck. The asking price is $1,575,000, and remember there is a 24-hour manned security. For a private showing of home number 15, call the David Morris Group at Remax Gold. Their number is 78 Remax. Thank you.
We want to thank you for joining us. We'll be back here next week, normal time, 5:30, right here on Channel 2. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next week. Take care.
The House Detective has been brought to you by Axia Home Loans, White Lotus, Loca Tile Group, Nicole Williams State Farm Office, First Centennial Title, Campbell's Carpets, Accent Window Coverings, Norwalk Furniture Gallery, Master Service Plumbing, Scott Roofing, Nevada Custom Closets, and Flowers by Patty, with resale homes exclusively from Remax Gold.